Here is a sequence. Let's begin and enjoy. So let yourself settle into the ground, into your support, into your mat, into feet up the wall if that's where you are. And see if you can become aware of your spinal column. All those vertebrae. And notice if you can feel the breath moving in the back body, particularly perhaps like widening and spreading. And then see if you can focus on softening all 10 toes on both feet, the tops of the feet, the insteps, the heels, the ankles, the lower legs, shins, calf muscles, front of the knee, sides of the knee, back of the knee. Upper thigh, hamstrings, quadriceps, and then the thigh socket. So your legs from your toes all the way through your ankles, lower legs, knees, thighs are nice and relax. And see if you can feel into all 10 fingers, 5 on each hand. Softening into your palms and the back of your hands and your wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arm, into your shoulder girdle, so your whole hands, through your wrists, through your lower arms, elbows, upper arms are nice and relaxed. And see if you can notice your shoulder girdle. So you've got the collarbones, the upper chest, shoulder blades, the rib cage, pelvic girdle. See if you can feel from your shoulder girdle through your rib cage to your pelvic girdle is relaxed. Your throat softens, back of the neck lengthens and softens, base of the head is softening, your scalp softens, your forehead widens and softens, your temples are softening, space between the eyebrows widens and softens, your eyeballs rest into the eye socket, your cheeks are softening, your jaw softens, your lips, teeth, and tongue are soft, and your chin is softened, so your whole throat, neck, head, and face is relaxed. Slowly begin to reawaken your body, deepening your breath, wiggling your fingers and toes, maybe a big stretch through the body. Roll to one side, roll very gently. Slowly roll up to sitting, bringing the head up last. Whatever position you're in, begin to soften the breath and then see if you can feel toes in your left foot, softening the toes in your left foot, softening the instep, top of the foot, ankle, heel, softening your left ankle, your left shin, your left calf, your left knee, your left thigh, and your left thigh socket. So your whole left leg is relaxed. And then see if you can feel into your left fingertips, your left palm, your left back of the hand, your left wrist, your left forearm, your left elbow, your left upper arm, and your left shoulder. See if you can feel your arm relaxing from the fingertips all the way into the shoulder. And then see if you can imagine the whole left side behind your rib cage, your shoulder blade, your pelvic girdle just softening. So now your whole left side of your body is relaxed. And then see if you can feel your right toes in the right foot and softening the right ball of the foot, the instep, top of the foot, ankle, heel, shin, the calf muscle, the right knee, the right thigh, all the way into the right thigh socket. So your whole right leg from your toes up into your thigh socket is relaxed. And your right fingers, your right hand, your palm, your back of the hand, your right wrist, your right forearm, your right elbow, right upper arm, right shoulder. So your whole right arm from your fingers into your shoulder is relaxed. See if you can feel the back of your body in your right shoulder blade, your right rib cage, your right side of your pelvic girdle. See if you can feel your whole right side now is relaxed. Your collarbone notches soften. Your throat softens. Back of the neck softens and lengthens. Base of the head is softening. Your scalp softens. Your forehead widens and softens. Your temples are softening. Space between the eyebrows is softening. Your eyeballs rest into your eye socket. Your cheeks are softening. Your jaw softens. Your chin is softening. And the tongue rests into the lower palate. So your whole neck, throat, head, and face are relaxed. And then slowly deepen your breath, bringing a little bit of movement to your fingers and toes. And then you can slowly stretch the body so you can roll to your right side. And in your own time, you can come up to sitting. Whatever part of the body's touching the floor, that you can feel it softening and spreading. And perhaps you begin to feel the breath becoming soft. Just notice the breath in your nostrils. Is it in one nostril or is it in both nostrils? My experience in yoga is that often at the end of practice, I'm quite aware that I'm breathing in both nostrils. And see if you can allow the body to become heavier into the floor and heavier, or sinking. Let's use the word sinking. So your body is sinking deeper into the floor, into the support, sinking deeper and deeper. See if you can feel your face sinking deeper into the back of the head, sinking deeper and deeper. And remember that each breath is like something you can do over and over again. So there's never a mistake. Each new breath allows you to begin again. And then slowly begin to deepen your breath, bringing a little bit of movement in your fingers and toes. And then you can take a nice big long stretch in the body. You can wiggle your way towards rolling on your side. And then you can slowly come up to sitting. So if you're transitioning into Shavasana, you can make that transition. And as you settle into your choice for this Shavasana, begin to notice the breath near the side hips or in the thigh sockets. Can you feel the breath moving in that area? What about the side waist? Can you feel the breath moving that side waist area? And noticing the rib cage. You feel the breath really moving in that side rib cage area. And what about the armpits? Can you feel the breath moving into the armpits and softening there? And then softening your collarbone notches. Your throat softens. Back of the neck softens. Base of the head softens. Your scalp is softening. Your forehead widens and softens. Your temples soften. Space between the eyebrows widens and softens. Your eyeballs rest into the eye socket. Your cheeks are softening. Your jaw softens. And your chin is softening. And your tongue is resting into the lower palate. And then slowly begin to find a little movement into your fingers, into your toes, perhaps stretching through the whole body so that you can easily roll to your right side. And then you can slowly come up to sitting. And remember that your breath is always with you, and you can tune into it any moment of the day and take a restful breath at any time. And since we started a little bit like this, we'll practice this a little bit. Take your right leg, I'm just demonstrating with my arm, and really lift it up off the floor. Extend it, tense it up, and then just let it soften, drop into the floor. So just a little smidge off the floor. And then take your left leg and extend through it. Find that tension. And then just exhale, let it drop to the floor. And then take the right arm and make a fist and really tense that up. And then let it drop to the floor. Take the left arm, tense through it, make a fist, and then let it drop to the floor. And then see if you can just really bring everything into the center a little bit like we did before, really tense into the core, and then let everything soften out. And then see if you can really tense the shoulders up to your ears and let them drop. And then tense everything in your face towards your nose. And then open it the opposite way. And then release. And then if there's any place else that feels a little bit unsettled, you can just tense in that area and let it go. And see if you can notice the breath at your nostrils. And as you inhale, the cool air comes in. And as you exhale, the warm air moves out. And then slowly begin to deepen your breath, finding a bit of movement through your fingers and toes. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch. And then you can slowly roll to your right side. And then in your own time, coming up to sitting. And namaste, and have a great day. And remember, anywhere you are, you can take a little tense in the body and release it. You can do it subtly. You can just do a fist and then release. So if you're feeling a bit of tension, you can do that anywhere you are. And whatever pose you're in now, just check in with your breath. Just notice how the breath is moving into the nostrils. And did you notice any difference in the practice after starting with that breath practice? Did you find the breath practice we started with, alternative nostril breathing, balancing or calming you down, or any other quality? Just notice how the toes are. Can you soften the pinky toe, the next toe, the middle toe? I guess it would be called the pointer toe, and the big toe. You feel each toe softening. And then what about your fingers? Can you feel the pinky finger softening? The ring finger softening? The middle finger softening? The pointer finger softening? And then the thumb softening. And then the throat softens, back of the neck softens and lengthens, base of the head softens, your scalp softens, the forehead widens and softens. Your temples are softening, space between the eyebrows widens and softens. Your eyeballs rest in the eye socket. Cheeks are softening. Your jaw softens. And your chin is softening. And then slowly begin to reawaken your fingers, your toes. Deepening your breath, bringing a big stretch into your body. And then you can roll to your right side and come up to sitting. And thank you for coming. Namaste.